Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your personal generative AI podcast. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece about a surprisingly advanced AI game from the 1980s. Guess the animal. It's way simpler than ChatGPT, but the core concepts are remarkably similar. Amazing, right?
Right? I mean, AI in the 80s? That's before most of us were even born. What was this game all about? Was it like pixelated graphics and chiptune music?
Haha, not quite. It was a text-based game. Simple questions and answers, yes or no. But the clever part was how it learned. It used a decision tree, like a branching flowchart. Each question is a branch point, leading to more questions, or, eventually, a guess at the animal.
Okay, I'm following. So you ask, is it a mammal? And if it's yes, you go down one branch, if no, another. But how did it learn? Did it have, a secret neural network hidden inside?
No neural networks here, surprisingly. It was all about adding new branches to the tree. If the program guessed wrong, it asked the user for a new question to distinguish the correct animal from its incorrect guess. Pretty ingenious for its time.
So if it guessed whale and you said no, it was like, oh shoot, what's the animal then? And what question could have separated it from a whale? That's actually pretty smart. And it stored that new information, right?
Exactly. The article mentions the original basic version only held 200 nodes in its memory. The author recreated it in C++, which can handle a much larger tree, and added file-saving capabilities. So, it remembered its progress between sessions. Pretty advanced for the 80s.
I'm impressed. So the C++ version is basically a more robust, scalable version of the original basic code. But the core algorithm remains the same, right? A simple, elegant decision tree?
Yeah, the core algorithm is the same. The C++ version just handles the data more efficiently and allows for persistent storage. The article even shows how this simple game anticipated modern AI concepts like decision trees and machine learning, all without the massive datasets and computing power we have today.
That's a really cool historical perspective. It shows that the fundamental ideas behind AI have been around for much longer than the current hype would suggest. It's also a great example of how a simple game can teach complex concepts. I might try to code this myself.
That's awesome. It's a fun project. And it really highlights how powerful even simple algorithms can be. The article's author even points out that the algorithmic complexity is the same in both versions, but the C++ version is faster due to more efficient data handling.
So the core idea is way more important than the fancy tools, It's all about the clever algorithm. Even a simple animal guessing game from the 80s can teach us a thing or two about AI.
Precisely. It's a great reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most elegant, and that even seemingly primitive technology can hold surprising insights into the future. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed our little trip back in time to the 80s. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.